Well, on April 13, 2013, he upset Uriah Hall to win the Ultimate Fighter. 6 years later, he challenged for interim UFC middleweight gold. Unable to finish the job that night, but a valuable 25-minute exchange there with Israel Adesanya. One of the best title fights we have ever seen. And now Gastelum trying to rebuild and get back to the top of the heap.
And it starts today. The journey back to the top starts at level 1. And Kelvin Gastelum will embrace that. He will look at it and he will say, I am up to this journey. I'm up to the fight. I'm up to the uphill battle. I am up for the preparation of trying to become a champion. It's been a sole goal for Gastelum, and he will do everything in his power, starting tonight, to put himself back in a UFC championship fight.
Kelvin Gastelum ready to make another major statement here tonight. Well, it took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Israel fight that he has an ability to fight in so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find. Yeah. It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of kneeing because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
The last style bender, Israel Adesanya, ready to make a statement here tonight. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kelvin Gastelum. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Herb Dean, third party in the Octagon tonight. All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys gotta play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight.
Oh, that body shot hurt him.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms. Nice jab by Izzy. Back and forth we go.
Adesanya's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up.
Oh, good right hand landed, John.
Gastelum gets stung by that leg kick. big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Here's the kick, blocked by Gastelum. He's got a good leg kick, there it is. Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Adesanya. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when he thought he was going low, and now he got him hurt very badly.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Six total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Land that overhand now. Oh, and now an uppercut. Gastelum gets caught by that straight punch there. There's the kick, it's blocked. How about that strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful leverage change. Make him think he's going low to right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Israel Adesanya is bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, well, the athletes have kept the replay truck busy tonight. We will take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. He opened a cut above his opponent's eye.
And now the cut becomes a story. We are going to have to watch the placement of this cut. Is the blood going to start to leak into the eye? How is he going to be able to fight through the damage that was dealt on those shots? What a great round by his opponent. But now it's on him to make the adjustments that gives himself a chance. And
it's not just the cut man who has his work cut out for him. We'll see if he can make those adjustments and rally here in this next round. Oh, nice block. Lead kick landed there by Adesanya. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous. Oh, nice.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. So 41 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And the accuracy rate about... Oh, we'll see if he can finish. Lands a big elbow there. Hook is there again. And we'll get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
What a fight. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so there's a swing and a miss from him, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even more than when you land a strike. So clearly, it is energy preservation time at this point of the fight.
Oh, he tagged him. Great combination to the head.
Israel Adesanya's forehead is just leaking blood all over the octagon. I know for Daniel Cormier, this is very hard to watch. They might need to stop this fight. I think it's time to take a strong look if you're the referee in the ringside position. Oh, 90 seconds now to go in the round.
Great block there.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, looks like the ref has paused the action here. Oh, he's going to call in the doctor to look at that cut.
I don't know, John. It looks bad, man. It's a bad cut. I don't know what the decision's going to be here. It can go either way.
Just too much blood for the athlete to continue. He's disappointed, but he will live to fight on in the UFC. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays, Daniel, from that previous round. And he certainly has the hands and the feet going tonight as he caused a cut there in that previous round.
A lot of times you can't even dream this stuff up, where you fight this well. He has done everything right, and he opened up a massive cut over his opponent's eyes. And now you start to see the blood leak down into the eye, limiting his ability to try to slow him down.
All right, we will see how much that bleeding has stopped as we get ready for this next round. Bruce Buffer is here. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, KELVIN Gastelum.
All right, so the UFC wins, continuing to pile up for the oncoming force that is KELVIN Gastelum. Few men can keep up with his pressure, his power, his pace. And tonight with style points, Gastelum takes another step closer to the top of the mountain. What a fighter.